Hello, here is the storyline of episode 29. At the beginning of this episode, Jingu tells Hana that he cannot stop being involved with her because he dislikes being in debt to someone. He wants to repay his debt of guilt to Hana. Hana responds by asking Jingu if he feels that her being beaten by Myungji was his fault. Hana considers Jingu's debt settled and that he doesn't need to be involved with her anymore. Jingu refuses to stop, saying that even though his debt is settled, he still cares about Hana because she is his staff. Jingu even asks Hana if she doesn't feel angry and unfairly treated. Hana takes a deep breath and asks Jingu if anyone would care if she felt angry and unfairly treated. Has anything changed? She wants to avoid unfair treatment in the future, so she asks Jingu to stop being involved with her. That day, Hana comes to home early, picks up Eunjung, and coincidentally meets Bangwoo. Bangwoo is indifferent to her and even asks Hana not to be an obstacle for Seyoung and Jingu's soon-to-be marriage. Hana is quite sad because she feels everyone vents their anger at her, even though she and Jingu have no relationship. The next day, Hana receives a phone call from police station. As the victim, she must testify about the violence she received because Jisuk filed a complaint. Hana meets Jisuk and asks him to withdraw the complaint. She doesn't want a commotion at the company, but Jisuk refuses. He says that if a commotion is necessary to punish Hana's bullies, he won't withdraw his complaint because he acts not as Hana's younger brother, but as a director. In addition to the complaint, Jisuk also issues an order prohibiting Myungji from entering the company. Myungji learns about the police report and the ban from entering the company after receiving a call from the police station. Her intention was to look for the documents Yeojin hid from her. She believes they are at the company because they aren't at home. Instead of finding the documents, Myungji must beg Yeojin to force Hana to end the problem. Yeojin doesn't want to force Hana or Jisuk to withdraw the complaint. Instead, he asks Myungji to apologize to Hana, even kneeling if necessary. Myungji agrees to apologize, though insincerely. Hana then proposes a condition: separation from Seyoung. Yeojin accepts, deciding to move Seyoung to Hyeosung Hotel while Hana continues to work at Hyeosung Tour. Meanwhile, Seyoung meets Jisuk and asks him to withdraw the complaint against Myungji, but he refuses, insisting he filed it not Hana brother but as a director. Seyoung argues that if the complaint remains, Myungji will only be fined, and Hana gains nothing. She asks if it's fun to bother her and Myungji. Jisuk counters, "Is it fun for you and Myungji to bother Hana?" Seyoung is silent. Jisuk then asks Seyoung if she has evidence that Hana seduced Jingu, evidence of a kiss or holding hands. Seyoung says there's no direct evidence but plenty of indirect evidence. Jisuk attacks again, saying there is more indirect evidence about their past relationship. He even says he wanted to sleep with Seyoung and believes she felt the same, referencing an incident where a drunk Seyoung stood outside his apartment door. He says he could hear what was in her heart and asks her to stop blaming him and look deep within herself to decide who to side with to obtain the Hyeosung group, Jingu or him. Seyoung learns from Myungji that she's been transferred to Hyeosung Tour and must help Jisuk. Myungji thinks this is bad because Seyoung will see Jisuk daily, but Seyoung feels differently, influenced by Jisuk's words. She seems to be opening her heart to side with Jisuk to gain the Hyeosung group. At the end of the episode, Hana meets the seller of the heater Jichang bought online, Bangwoo. Bangwoo again expresses concern about Hana being a nuisance connected to Jingu and Seyoung. Hana assures her that she and Jingu have no relationship. Bangwoo asks Hana not to be hurt by her words, explaining that she is a mother who doesn't want anything bad to happen to Jingu. Jingu says Bangwoo and Hana and quickly tells Bangwoo to go inside to avoid saying strange things. Jingu apologizes to Hana on behalf of Seyoung, Bangwoo, and Myungji, but Hana says he doesn't need to apologize because in reality she doesn't have a mother. Seeing Hana heartbroken, Jingu asks her if she's ever looked for her birth mother and if she wants to. Hana is silent. That's the storyline. Thank you for watching my video.